Hey guys, what's up? Euclid back here with you again. Today's video, it's going to be another one of those times, and it's for the Halo Wars 2 official game launch trailer. Now, I'm not going to sit there and mumble about it or ramble about it. All I can say is that there's been a lot of positive feedback about it. Even on Epic Gamer, I've seen good views for it and everything else. This is it, guys. It's getting close. This is the month for the next Halo title, and it looks like even old school gamers for the Halo universe like myself are going to finally get a little bit of what they've been wanting for oh so long. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Here we go. The Ark.
However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip.
Find out who's sending that signal.
Roger that, Captain. Recon only. Where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No. Listen, you're in incredible danger.
Isabel.
What was that?
Oh no.
There he is.
His name is Atriox. The whole damn Covenant could.
Oh, it's the bow down.
And all you've got is one old ship and half a crew to staff her?
Johnson.
Multiple breaches and
Oh man.
That ship brought these monsters. Killed everyone I was supposed to protect.
Where you see half a crew, Isabel, I see family. Where
Oh.
you see one old ship, I see home.
And that is always worth fighting for.
Yes. It's awesome.
It's time to show them what power really means around here.
Nice.
Get the ultimate
Woo!
advantage 4 days early.
There wasn't a ton of stuff that was different from what we've seen, but to actually see some of the characters react, I know I'm probably overreacting a little bit. I'm going to, considering I love this game series. I just, I love it. But there's this, I don't know, like, there's not a whole, I'm having like a moment here, and I'm not trying to be annoying. It's just that I don't know what to say, honestly. Just give me a second. Just look. When it comes to Halo games, you can either choose to be hyped up or you can choose to be disappointed. And whatever happens in the past has happened and can't really be undone, but things can be changed and altered if you say something. This game could be amazing, and I think it's going to be. I played the beta. Have you? And honestly, like, there's a lot of things about this game that some people don't like, and that's fine. Some people don't like strategy games. Halo was originally meant to be an RTS game. Most people know that are Halo fans or fans of the lore in the general past, generally. So what I'm trying to say is that it's, to the trailer. Now, we've already seen Atriox and know what he's capable of. We finally saw a scene with Let Valir. It showed him and his crew, predominantly of Sen Healy, bowing down to Atriox, so that was cool. Like, I kind of want to go over it again, but I'm not going to waste your guys' time. Him crushing the Spartan 2 helmet. It took a second, but it was just a gradual, like, it's going to happen. That's bad. They stabbed him with a combat knife. We're talking a Spartan 2. And we've already been there, so I'm not going to put down the newer Spartans, but you get my point. a Spartan 2, with their ability to, the way they've been augmented, the way that they have, the fact that they have had such a high risk of death when they were made, but the results, if they made it through, were more rewarding than anything. Read the books, play the games, but read the books definitely, and you will understand. I am rereading The Fall of Reach, and to learn about their training, I mean, just how they were and how they ended up being stronger than what they had predicted they would be after the augmentation, and not by a little bit, but by a great margin. To see Atriox, the shipmaster, or to see Let Valir bow down to Atriox and show kind of where he was. We're gonna get to see all that, probably in flashback sequences or something, but yeah, guys, I'm a tool for it. I can't help it. I am on the hype train, and I can't help that. But I played the beta. I think the story's going to deliver, and if you liked Halo Wars 1, I think it's most likely you're going to love this one. So I loved the first one, even if it didn't get a lot of volume. I mean, you just look right back there, you'll see my collector's edition. And not to rub in people's faces, but like I love Halo, and I'm so excited for this game. I see people all the time saying they're so excited for it, but can't name one thing about the lore. I'm not trying to attack other people. I'm just saying you should only love, claim to love what you really do, and I absolutely love this series. I help run a Halo page called San Healy. You should check it out. We're a friendly community. We're trying to get elites back in multiplayer. We're active, and we try to get things moving. And then this right here, this, not trying to throw it in there, but just, there's just so much that comes to mind when seeing this stuff. And I am so excited to see this story. How she says, you've got one old ship, and he does. It's an old, it's a freight, it's an old ship. It's not meant, it wasn't originally meant for military use, but was retrofitted to be basically stocked to be a military ship by the UNSC, by the Navy. And, to fight this supposed armada, this just extremely powerful force of mercenaries that have thrown aside their hatreds, for the most part, keeping that in mind. God, I can't, there's just so much I can't say, and I don't want to try and overhype it, but I can't help but get excited, man. Like, to see the Spartan 2s in action, which I love Red Team, and if you've read the books or anything else, you've heard about them before, you know about them. I'm not going to spoil anything else. But to learn of Let Valir's story, I really want to see more about Let Valir. I know he's not a main character. It's more about Atriox and Cutter, and then their following characters. But to see all that, and wow, I'm so excited for this game. I can't get over the fact that it's so close. I've got my Ultimate Edition pre-ordered, but I got the physical copy by THQ Nordic, and if you don't know what that is, I will leave a link below. It's just a physical copy with disc. I like that kind of thing, and if you do too, recommend it. Need to get a drive for that so I can download it on my computer, because I don't have a disc drive in it. It's all USB. Point is, this game should be it for us. Should be a nice return, and may actually help evolve the next FPS title. A lot of people are being negative. Be negative. I don't care. I am here because I love the Halo universe. I love the Halo games, and I think that Microsoft might do this one right. I think 343 and Microsoft, and with the help of one of my favorite video game developers, Creative Assembly, love you guys, love your Total War series. This is something I've been waiting for, and I am so excited for it. I wish they had a bit of more of a collector's edition, because I like goodies that come with stuff, but that's just a personal problem. So, to see this game and to see the characters, them revealing more and more about it, to see Isabel with like all that raw power, that data or whatever she was using, just controlling things, it kind of seemed like she had a little bit more control over things in the Ark than what they might have figured out. Probably years of being on the Ark and researching it, obviously, because that was a research facility where everybody had been slaughtered, and she was the logistics AI that was left behind. Didn't remember her name before. Breathe, Aaron. It's just, the point is, I'm ready for it, guys. Are you? This game should be what I've wanted for a long time, a nice return to the Halo series. We predominantly, my group of friends and people on the Halo page, and we have game night, by the way, if you guys are interested in playing old Halo games with veteran Halo gamers, like-minded individuals. I'll also leave a link for our page below. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready, and I hope you guys are too. That was my reaction. There isn't a lot to say because not a lot of new stuff was present, but you did get to see the enduring conviction in the background, which was Let Valir's Covenant assault carrier, pre-Covenant assault carrier. those ships are massive, and it's been said in the lore that they will still, if retrofitted for the next, several, up to 10, 20 years, will still be able to compete with ships like the Infinity if given extra attachments and stuff. Just retrofitted, and I'm getting ahead of myself. It's just nice to see that, and to see Cutter have more of a personality. People don't like Cutter's new look. I do, and the only reason for that is, in the first game, he did look cool. He did look older, and I know that people don't like the change in look. But in this one, I think he looks more human. I think he looks more capable of emotion, more grizzled. In the last one, he kind of had like a stuck Muppet face. Like he was kind of... It's how they decorated him, and he did look cool. I was a fan of the old Cutter. But the new Cutter, and... he seems like he has more of a personality now, and we're going to get to see that because it's not just a mission. It's not just a campaign to take Harvest. They were there in the beginning of the war, and now they're here way after it at the what could be the very dawn of a new one. Holy shit. So you see stuff like that, and it makes you wonder what's going to happen in the future. What will become of the Halo series? And that, my friends, is what I'm really excited for. So... without speaking too much of the elites and Let Valir and dogging on, to see this Covenant-esque enemy, this so powerful, to remind the humans that they're not always going to be the big dog, that there's always going to be someone to come around and push them aside, and I think the Banished could be that. So, without rambling anymore, guys, that's my reaction. I'm obviously excited, and I hope you guys are too. If you liked the video, feel free to like. If you did not, honesty is appreciated. And feel free to leave your comments how you feel about this below. Not the reaction, the trailer. I'll leave a link to the trailer itself as well, so you can watch it without being bothered by me. So, Halo Wars 2, guys, pre-order it. I will leave a link to that physical limited edition that you can get for PC, but also carries over to Xbox One via Windows 10. So, multi-platform, etc. You guys... give this game a chance. Let it come out. If you were disappointed with the old Halo 4 and 5 Love 4 story, and Halo 5's multiplayer was a little better, but this game, for one, I'm going to get to play as the Covenant. The aliens in general, just to get to play as the Banished and to get to play as something non-human. It's not about competitive gameplay for Halo. Halo is supposed to be about something more. I've taken up too much of your time. So, thanks for stopping by, guys. And when this game comes out, I plan to do a Let's Play of it. So if you want to watch me, just stay tuned. It might be a few days after everybody else, but I got a job in school. So whenever I post these episodes, feel free to watch and leave your honest criticism. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.